What to do when you suffer a burn. Excessive heat can cause burns that are extremely serious and dangerous to the different skin layers. These burns are classified depending on their intensity and seriousness. When you suffer a burn in any part of your body, you should wet the affected area with cold water. This should be done as quick as possible, since it will reduce the burning sensation and prevent blistering. If you happen to have ice within reach, it is much more effective if left on the burn until it melts. However, you may feel a little more pain when you first put it on, but it is worth it since it takes the burn away in a few minutes. Classification of burns. There are first, second, and third degree burns, and it is very important to recognize the degree intensity of a burn to better care for it so it can heal as fast as possible. First degree burns. This is a slight burn that reddens the skin and causes a slight burning sensation, but does not cause blisters. Second degree burns. In this case there are blisters, along with reddening of the affected area, and a moderate burning sensation. Third degree burns. These are the most severe, since they damage a large part of the flesh and can go down to the deepest layers of skin, and oftentimes you can even see the fat, muscles, and bone. A burn from a clothes iron could be first or second degree, whereas cooking burns from boiling water, hot oil, or any sweet foods like jam can cause burns as severe as third degree. You should go to the hospital immediately if you suffer a third degree burn, but if it is a light first or second degree burn you can just do the following. Treatment for slight burns. The first thing you need to do is remove anything from the affected area such as clothes or jewelry or anything that could interfere with treating the burn. The next step is to wet or place ice on the burn to calm the burning sensation. You should avoid popping blisters at all costs, since they could get infected due to the fact that it leaves the skin completely exposed. You should also continually be checking them, and if the blister has pus, becomes more painful, or leaks a yellow or greenish liquid, it could require immediate medical attention to appropriately treat the infection. Likewise, you should never put toothpaste or oil on the burn since it actually makes symptoms worsen instead of helping them. You should also avoid covering the burn, but you can apply a special burn cream to help avoid infection. When should you see a doctor for a burn? You should go to the hospital if you suffer a large or deep burn, especially when burns are caused by boiling water, electricity, or corrosive substances. You should also see a doctor if the burns have affected the face, genitals, feet, hands, or if you have any sort of cardiac or respiratory disease. In every case, it is recommended to cover the affected area with a cold wet rag while you wait for medical attention. Home remedies for treating burns. These remedies are only recommended for slight, first-degree burns. Sliced potato. Sliced potato is very effective for reducing the burning sensation caused by burns by placing it on the affected area for 3 minutes, 3 times a day. Honey. Honey is a powerful antihistamine that helps prevent infection and also speeds up the healing process. For quick and effective results, you should put a fair amount of honey on the affected area several times a day, rinsing the area with warm water each time you apply more honey, but taking care not to harm the burn. Vitamin E capsules. Vitamin E is very effective for treating burns, especially to prevent scarring. This is usually done by breaking the capsule and spreading the liquid on the affected area twice a day. Aloe vera. This plant has crystals that are great for treating burns, helping calm the burning sensation and speeding the healing process. You can apply it 3 times a day and rinse it with warm water. Remember, and home remedies for treating burns are simple, easy, and inexpensive, but the best advantage is they are very effective and have no adverse side effects since they are all natural. So whenever you experience any kind of burn, you know what to do. Don't forget it.